Bag Buzz. Today we're going to be talking about something that I feel like isn't talked about here on YouTube, and it is bags that I would rent and not own, or bags I would own in general.
Yeah.
And I think like I haven't seen videos on this because it's not a normalized thing. Like you would think, where on earth are we renting? Renting is such a new and growing industry where people are being minimalistic. They really want to either switch up their styles more often, or they want to try it before you buy it, because if you can buy a car but test drive it before you invest thousands of dollars, why can't we do that with designer bags, right? And then the third reason why people rent is you just sometimes need that one special bag for that one special occasion.
Right.
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah,
I've
same.
always needed that one.
Same.
So let's see kind of the bags. Would we rent it or would we own it?
Okay.
So let's
You want me to
bring
start?
some of yours.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you have over there?
I'm going to start with this. Okay, it's obviously very expensive.
Easy.
So what do you think?
I would own it.
You would own?
I would own it. What?
Okay.
Are you not owning it? Cool.
Okay, so
Get this, Lana.
Listen, the reason I'm going rent on this one because the size. So I would rent it to see if I like this size over a next size. Because ideally I would think, oh, I want a 25. But then after seeing it in person, I'm like, I'd prefer a 28.
You're taller though. That's the
'Cause I'm
thing.
taller.
I love size 25.
So
for
yeah,
me.
so I think for you this
Yeah.
would be perfect, but this is something I would rent to make sure if I'm making the right decision in terms of like the size.
And actually that's so true, because who else here that buys Hermes bags wish we could try on sizes before we start telling our sales associate what size we're looking for?
Yeah,
I mean, like that was the most awkward thing for me when I was getting my Hermes Birkin, and they were asking like, what are you looking for? Because I was finally ready to
get your offer.
get my offer.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, I would say like Birkin 30 or 35. But that's because I didn't ever see it in person.
Yeah.
But I wish if I had been able to try it on. So renting is...
So this is one I would
that's
rent.
a good one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what about you?
Let's go with this.
Okay, would you rent or buy?
I'm owning it. Because the gray neutral and the Chanel 19 flap, it was the last design that the late Karl Lagerfeld designed. Right. So I love the Chanel 19 flap, but in neutral color. So I would own it.
Okay, so this is one.
What about you?
Own. I agree.
You
this
would
is
own
one
it?
I would own.
Okay, we're on the same page,
Yep.
Melissa. First, I was gonna disown you as my friend. I was gonna be like, you would not own a Hermes Kelly.
I
we
would.
cannot be.
I would, but not that size.
Okay,
so we'll
now I
just
know the
clarify.
reason.
I definitely would own.
It's important to hear
Yes.
context.
Okay, this one.
Rent.
Rent or own?
Rent.
Rent?
Yes. Your own.
I would own.
Okay, you guys, this has the.
Yeah, because
You were talking about tiny. This.
I know it's tiny, but I feel like you always need that black bag to go out. Like you just need one nice going out black bag. This is one I feel like would be a staple. You've got, because I feel like this has both. You've got your gold, but you've got your sparkly, so it can go with both silver and gold,
This
depending
is
on what accessories
the bag
you're
wearing to fancy events. That's black.
Fancy events. I have it in my closet. I don't need to think about it. It's there, and they don't make these anymore.
The reason I would rent it is, you guys, don't come for me, my Dior saddle girls over there. It looks like a kidney. Like I cannot.
A kidney.
A little kidney bean. Or
Okay,
is it a
now I'm
liver?
not
Wait, is
gonna
that a
unsee
liver?
that.
Is that a liver?
No, I
I don't know
think
my
it's a
organs.
kidney.
Like
It looks like a kidney bean.
It looks. I'm not sure about the shape, right? And like
Okay.
putting things in it, I feel like would be.
Yeah, I mean,
textures.
my phone would not fit.
Yes. So,
which is a downside.
so I would rent it because it's trendy to me.
Okay.
I know the Dior saddle is classic because
Right.
it was very popular in the 1990s and then got remade and brought back. But just the Dior saddle in general is a bag I would rent to see, do I really, really like it? Could I really rock it? The shape, would I love it?
The shape is not your favorite.
Okay, my next one.
Next. Oh.
Would you rent it or would you own it? And this is the Louis Vuitton Capucine with the fox fur.
Rent.
Okay, me too. When I love the Louis Vuitton Capucine, and normally in a neutral, I would own it.
Yes.
Pre-owned only though, because I can't justify
I can't
the
justify
$8,000 price.
Yeah.
But just with the fun fur, like how cute would this be to just wear in the wintertime?
Yeah.
I have a nice like
I'm thinking like a Christmas party.
Yes,
or New Year's
nice
Eve
fur,
or
even a fur
something,
coat or
fur coat with
a caramel like trench coat or
Yes.
Burberry trench coat. Like I think this would look so nice. But because I think this is seasonal, you can only wear it in winter time. That's why I would rent it.
Agree.
Yeah,
Agree.
okay. We're getting somewhere together.
Okay.
Uh,
Rent or own?
honestly, I wouldn't even rent or own it. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know where I would wear this. It's
Okay.
but if I had to choose, I would
You would
I would rent it
rent.
because
Okay.
I think first the reason I wouldn't own it is because I don't own any cylinder bags. I think that's just way too trendy for me. Like, can that fit my phone? Can that? I don't know. There's something about just the cylinder shape. I'm not the biggest fashionista, so.
Okay.
And the reason I wouldn't rent it is I can't imagine myself where I would wear
Where
this.
you're gonna wear this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the white, the monogram. I
combo.
can't imagine it. What about you?
Rent as well.
But where are you wearing this?
I don't know. I could see myself wearing this to maybe like a concert or something edgy because it's
okay.
different. So something it's just
let
something unique.
Let us know in the comments where would you wear this bag?
Yeah.
Because I need to be inspired.
Yeah.
Like it is a beautiful Louis Vuitton bag. It's I think they remade
The
it.
shape
Is it
is
called the
fun.
papillon?
Yeah, it's like the papillon.
Oh, papillon
Similar,
trunk. Yeah.
but in a trunk form.
Yeah, let us know where you would
So
wear this.
rent.
So concert,
Rent
I can
on
see it
that.
now. I just don't go to concerts, so that's why it never popped up in my head. Okay, next one. Oh, I wanted to show you. I think we know where we're going with this one because when I saw this, that's an easy one, right?
Answer, yes.
Right.
I know you said you would own a Chanel 19.
I would, yes.
But not this color.
Not this one. Not
Okay.
this little pattern too.
Okay.
Because if you guys can see here, this is still the Chanel 19. It's in the jersey material, but with like this fuzzy.
Almost looks like a terry cloth.
Yeah, terry
kind
cloth.
of like
towel, like
material. Yeah.
and it's yellow.
It's bright. Yeah.
Big bird.
Yeah.
The small bird though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hey, I mean,
Where-
if you love yellow,
Yeah.
we're not knocking the color.
I am.
But
I am. No, I'm kidding.
I think yellow's good. You know,
and-
but this is something I would rent.
I would
as
rent.
well.
I would rent
not
if I
own.
want to play on like my bold, to see how bold and creative I could get
Yeah.
because for me, I wouldn't own anything bold yellow.
Like a bright
even
color,
Hermes,
like-
even
yeah.
Hermes Birkin. Like I collect Hermes Birkins and I have them in a lot of different colors, but I don't have
You don't
yellow
have yellow.
because it's really hard to pair. So I would rent it to see like how I could pair
What are you
it.
gonna wear it with?
What am I gonna wear this with? But
Okay.
let me know in the comments too. I need to be inspired. Honestly, you guys, I need to be more fashionable because I cannot wear bold colors because I don't know how to pair them that well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Oh, of course, easy. When I saw this in that section, I was like, come on, that's it. You guys, I don't think there is there a reason anyone would only rent the Chanel
Yeah.
instead of owning the classic medium flap? This is the classic medium.
Medium
Is this
flap.
available for
Yes,
sale?
this is available, you guys.
I'm
I don't know
surprised.
why.
I don't think it will be.
I don't know why it's still available.
Okay.
But again, yes. Okay, yeah. Definitely
We
own.
own.
It's a classic.
But
it's a staple.
I think I know why someone would rent it. If you want to rent it first before you invest that $10,000 now.
Yeah.
Now that's $10,000. Rent it first to see if you actually love the classic flap
Yeah.
in the medium size.
I think the size, is more important too, because that's a question I get a lot is I'm just not sure if I want a small or a medium,
yeah.
So if you're unsure,
Yeah.
then I could see renting first.
Yes.
But you'll definitely
And
buy.
you'd be surprised. I think a lot of people who buy the medium classic flap, they think it can look casual like the jumbo flap,
Right.
but it's
But
not.
it's
It's very
not.
dressy. Yeah. So
This is not something I'd wear like
every day.
every day.
Yeah,
No.
I agree.
Yeah.
But it's very nice when you're having that evening out.
Yes.
Okay. Speaking of Chanel, I do have a Chanel. I have nice pearl, like wallet on a chain. Would you own or would you rent?
I would own.
Really?
Yeah.
I would rent.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, why?
I would just rent it because it's very small and compact. Like it can't fit my phone. It just fits the cards, your money, and you just have to carry look, I like small bags. There's just something about kind of the the overall design that I might rent it first to just see if I would like it. It's a style that I don't normally have. I could see this like really nice with maybe a tweed outfit with my Chanel pearl necklace and then wearing this, but I would rent it. I would rent it first. I'm not committed just yet.
Yeah. Okay. Next I've got this. Rent or own? Rent.
There's no way you're saying you're...
Okay, so I was on the fence with this because I love the Lady Dior. I don't own one, but this is one that I would buy.
What?
Yeah, because
in this pattern specifically.
In this colorway, I love it. It looks very rich. I love the velvet that it's got, and this is the kind that it's got the flap, so it's a lot easier to get in and out of. I've got a shoulder strap. I can kind of wear it crossbody, so I can just see this. I can see myself using this quite a bit.
So you're skipping that whole dating phase. Marriage.
Just go right.
Married
this
to
is
this
one
because
I would go.
$8,000.
I know, but pre-owned.
Yeah, that's a better deal.
Sure.
I love the Lady Dior. I would own the classic Lady Dior in the Canage print, the patent or lambskin, but. Like I said, you guys, you're asking not the most fashionable, bold person. So just because of the velvet, because of so much pattern and so much going on, and because of the navy blue, actually I do love navy blue bags, but just, I would rent it.
You would rent
it.
Okay.
And I would own the more classic Lady Dior.
See, I'm the opposite.
Yeah. We are quite opposite, but you're Syrian, so you guys love the bold, fancy, you guys are all about fashion.
We're all about fashion.
Yeah. Okay, my last one. And I swear, Lana, if we don't say the same thing right now, if we do not,
if we do not agree, I won't be welcome back on the show.
I'm not hosting with you anymore. Just kidding.
Okay, rent or own.
Okay, and this is in the beautiful color Vert Amande. I apologize if I'm botching that name. It's this dark, beautiful gray, like almost elephant gray. Minnie Kelly. Minnie Kelly. Lana, you owning it or renting it?
I'm renting. Don't hate me.
Okay, tell me why.
Okay, listen.
I'm ready to hear.
I have two reasons. Well, I would own it if I got the other one first. So the other one, I mean the original, like the Kelly Pochette. If I have a Kelly Pochette in my closet,
then because you don't. So it's based on circumstance.
It's based on, I have to go in order.
Wait, but so why can't you just own this first and then wait for that one after? I don't get it.
Because I feel like I prefer the other style and I would use that more, where I feel like this would maybe just sit in my closet
so
and I bring it out once in a while.
If your sales associate right now called you up, hey Lana,
I'm gonna buy it.
Okay, so say no. Okay, see, I was worried.
No, but I'm saying if I'm going in the boutique, yes, I'm not turning it down.
Okay.
But if I have to start and I'm going pre-owned and I had the choice, then I'm going with the other one.
Okay. Yeah. She loves the Kelly Pochette.
I love the Pochette,
you don't stop talking about the Kelly Pochette.
Sorry.
Yes. I'm owning pretty much anything Hermes because I'm biased also because I am a huge Hermes collector. So 100%, you can give me this actually in a yellow and I might own it. I might own it because Minnie. No, that's just me being biased because I love Hermes and.
No, I mean definitely yes. I hope to own one in the future. So I would not. Yeah, I would not turn it down. But I'm just saying, in terms of like order and preference, you know.
Yeah.
Is
that all the bags you have?
I have one left.
Okay, let's see
so
the last one.
I have a curveball here that I'm gonna
a curveball.
Yes, so I'm gonna see.
Let's see.
Okay. So I brought these two because I couldn't decide. Obviously, I love this style. As you can see, they're both very similar. They both have a longer shoulder strap.
Reminds me of the Louis Vuitton sac plat.
Yes, exactly. So I will say this has been on my wish list for a while. And when it came in, I was kind of like, okay, am I going to buy it? Am I doing it? So I kind of hesitated. So I feel like I'd want to rent it first. See how I feel about it. Okay, do I really love it? Is this something I want to keep? then I would probably buy. So
Okay, but like, what is off-putting about it? Is it the pattern? Is it the functionality?
I feel like maybe the pattern. I just don't know.
It is a bold pattern.
It's kind of bold.
It's the newer Prada pattern.
You know, what am I going to be able to really wear this with? I feel like it's just going to have to be an all black outfit, or you know, something a little bit more. Just I'm going casual with it.
I agree with you. I would rent this bag, and I think it's something that I don't think it's gonna carry like that timeless look because
I feel like it's in style now, but down the road I might get over it.
Similar to the sac plaque, like the sac plaque made its appearance, disappeared for decades, then it came back. Yes, So I do love my timeless bags, and then just the pattern's just a little too bold for me. So I would rent it. Yeah,
See how you
I
feel,
would agree. Yeah.
So same with this. So I like this, you know, same style, but I thought, okay, well, at least this one's neutral. Maybe this can go with more stuff. It could be a little bit more casual is what I would do with that one. But again, I would rent, I think, is what I decided before I buy.
Yeah. I would love to hear from you guys. Like, what are your thoughts, honestly, on renting designer luxury? You guys heard our reasons, and like, we have a lot of clients who their reasons are exactly that. It is really to, well, I want to try it before I buy it. Like, in luxury boutiques, you can't say, hey,
hey, let me borrow this for a week.
Yeah, let me give it a try. Let me put all my essentials in it, carry it throughout my lifestyle to see if it really suits before committing the thousands of dollars to it, and then you end up losing so much money. Right. And I love switching up my style and trying. Like, I like to play with it. Like, I cannot have a $500,000 worth of bags in my closet to switch up every
that I come across.
And then sometimes I have a very special event. Sometimes I'm wearing this beautiful like emerald green dress, and sometimes I do need that gold clutch or the sparkly bag, the perfect bag for that event. And a lot of celebrities do too. So you'd be surprised, actually, celebrities, right? Weren't you surprised when celebrities rent for galas or just for major events? And a lot of wealthy people rent too, just like if you were to rent a luxury villa or you rent luxury boats. Listen, I'm not a wealthy person, right? So I'm not even gonna speak on behalf of them, but I think that, renting is really up and coming, but what are your thoughts? What are your honest opinions about renting? But I think we covered kind of like, this was a fun little chat about which bags we would rent and which bags we would own. Let us know what you guys would love to see in our next videos, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.